All right. Well, so this has been an amazing summit. I want to do a very quick wrap up, but before I do anything, I want to say thank you to all of the speakers. It has been so insightful. Couldn't have done it without you. Sponsors as well. Also has been unbelievable to have you on board. I want to thank Rob, our CEO, for the whole summit and everything, and creating Cosvox. So this wouldn't exist without him. And our co-founder, Jeff. And I also really want to give a shout out to Jenna, who has been a rock star, jumping in wherever needed, helping with all of the tasks that I couldn't get to, as well, and just being constant support and making this happen too. So thank you, everyone, and most of all, thank you. You all have sat through 2 days of nonstop webinars. That's insane. So you guys have been so engaging, so insightful. I've really enjoyed all of the chats, and it's been really fun. This has been like a really fun time. And so, yeah, Rob and I are just going to do a quick little wrap up, and then we will do our best to not keep you from your cocktails. So let's see, Digital Fundraising Summit, you know where you are at this point. So I'll kind of let Rob take it from here as well.
Hi, I'm Rob, the CEO, founder of Cosvox. I think, Candace, you missed somebody to thank, which is yourself. So just want to thank you for all the hard work of organizing this summit. So just for all of you who are still on with us today, a couple hundred of you all, Candace came to me and was like, hey, I want to do this summit. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to do this again. I already did this twice. I really don't know. Like, people get sick of like virtual Zoom meetings and all that. But she actually really wanted to do it because it would benefit the nonprofits that she serves. So we're really thankful, Candace, for you pushing that and organizing the Digital Fundraising Summit #3. So
thanks,
for all of
Rob.
you still on with us, if you could just chat, thank you, Candace, into that nice little chat box, then I think that would be amazing.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you, everyone. And I've already seen so many nice comments come in. I really appreciate it. So getting all choked up here. So it's been really fun. Yeah, so presented by Cosvox. It's been great hanging out with all of you. Rob, if you want to talk about Cosvox again.
Yes, my turn to do the sales pitch, guys. So Cosvox, digital fundraising platform, as you may have already heard a billion times. Check us out, cosvox.com. We can help you with any type of digital fundraising, whether it's your donation forms, your crowdfunding, or peer-to-peer. The whole idea is that as you shift into digital fundraising, as you shift into virtual, we're here to help you. We've been building a platform for the past 10 years for this moment to help you transition from offline giving to online. But then when you transition, to make sure that you do it in less work and less time, so you can also get more results. So unlike the clunky software you're using before, you can use us in less time with better support. You'll get more results. A few things you can do with our platform, as I just mentioned, donation forms that you can use to convert more donors, crowdfunding campaigns that you can use for project and programs without an IT person, and as well as peer-to-peer to acquire more donors in less time.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting to the next slide.
No worries.
I was about to do the raffle.
Yeah, donation forms, did that. So use us for donation forms for your website, use crowdfunding for anything you want, peer-to-peer, which is demonstrated to you a lot of results. Kelly talked about this, Floyd talked about this. So if you're not convinced about the power of peer-to-peer, then I'm not sure what will convince you. At Cosvox, we serve thousands of customers, small size organizations, all the way to large size organizations. So no matter where you are, no matter your budget, check us out. You may have an existing fundraising toolkit, but feel free to take a look at us to see how we're different. If you want to learn more, you can always talk to somebody here at Cosvox. We're Main Street style in terms of a company. It's a small team over here. Feel free to request a demo. If you want to check us out, see some examples or see how it would fit for you, you can start a trial 14 days for free. There's no credit card, nothing down, as well as we do have a free plan called our basic plan that you can try it out. There's no cost to it. It's essentially our service to you as a nonprofit so you can have something to use in order to raise funds this year.
All right. Thanks, Rob. Shout outs again. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our discount partners. This is great. You're going to get a follow-up email with all of these offers that you can take advantage of. Lots of great tools that you can use to help you transition to digital first fundraising. Big theme of the summit has been the great convergence.
Yes, great convergence. So as we mentioned earlier this morning, as well as yesterday, the great convergence was this theory that we had around how the best fundraisers would become the best marketers at a nonprofit, and also vice versa. The best marketers would become the best fundraisers. We thought the timeline would be about 5 to 7 years, but because of COVID and our post-COVID world, we're anticipating that this shift will happen within the next 1 to 2 years. So as you think about your fundraising plans, as you equip your fundraising toolkits, really think about how digital marketing can impact digital fundraising and virtual fundraising. We heard from lots of folks today about the digital fundraising cycle and the tips and the best practices that fit in. The first step being to attract folks, the next step being to nurture those folks, and the last step being to convert those folks into donors. For example, we just heard from Stephen from Boomerang about how important it is just to nurture the donors that you have. So you nurture them, then you convert them again to become a repeat donor. We also heard from Kelly talking about peer-to-peer and how important it is to have an amazing fundraising site so you can convert donors when you send them a message. We also talked from Floyd about how important it is to nurture with the right toolkits and to be in the moment. And we heard from just lots of other folks as well. So as you review the notes that we have for the summit, as you share this with your colleagues, think about digital fundraising cycle as virtual fundraising as a process and not a project.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob. And yeah, day one, all digital marketing for fundraising. Day two, all about how to raise more through digital fundraising and attract and convert more donors, nurture and convert more donors at your organization. If you happen to miss anything, we recorded everything, which is awesome. And you're gonna get access to that if you purchase notes for $30. Those are going to be $30 through tomorrow. And then after that, that is ending and will be $60 after. So take advantage of that 50% discount and you'll get access to all the official summit notes and recordings. Before we get to the happy hour, which is starting momentarily, I want to run the Amazon gift card giveaway. So give me one moment as I pull this up.
Yes, thank all of y'all for inviting your friends to the summit. We couldn't have done this without you. We had over 3,600 people register for this summit. And it's a blast just to speak to all of you. The more the merrier.
Awesome. And $50 Amazon gift card giveaway goes to Tracy Koning. So Tracy, if you are still with us, please celebrate in the chat. If you are not, we will follow up with you and make sure that you get your Amazon gift card. Congratulations, Tracy, and thank you for inviting your friends.